Meanwhile, All Saints Anglican Church Wuse Zone 5 Abuja has in a remarkable way celebrated this year's Father's Day, a day that celebrates fatherhood and parenting, and as well recognizes the contribution of fathers and fatherly figure to the lives of the children. ACNN news correspondent Nzubechi Frank was there. She has this report.
Father's Day is celebrated worldwide to recognize the contribution that fathers and father figures make to the lives of their children. A tradition that was said to be started from a memorial service held for a large group of men who died in a mining accident in Monongah, West Virginia in 1907. Although it is celebrated on a variety of dates worldwide, many countries, including Nigeria, observe this day on the third Sunday in June. And so fathers in All Saints Anglican Church Wuse Zone 5 Abuja were not left out in this celebration, as it was a time of thanksgiving and admonition towards the essence of a Father's Day celebration.
Father's Day celebration is a time when we remember all the fathers, the roles they play in their homes, in the society and in the church, and particularly to remind them as the leaders in the home that they ought to live responsibly and responsively in looking after their children and their wives, and also making sure that they are the priests in the family and setting up the family altar as their own contribution to leading and guiding and directing people in the ways of the Lord.
During the sermon, the preacher of the day, while speaking on the topic, fatherhood and the family altar, explained what fatherhood means and what a family altar is.
Fatherhood goes beyond having children. It means taking responsibility on behalf of others in your sphere of influence, be it at home, with your household, in the workplace, in the marketplace. As fathers, it is our duty to take care of the home front. One great responsibility which every father has to his household is raising a family altar. And what is an altar? Simply put, a family altar is a place where you gather your family together to commune with God.
Meanwhile, in an interview, the president of the Men's Fellowship All Saints Wuse Zone 5 chapter, Mr. Ben Ugu, and Mr. Henry Ezenwa, the preacher of the day, gave insight into what responsibilities fathers ought to carry out in the home.
It's a beautiful thing to be a father. Being a father is not just having wife and children. Being a father is being an ambassador of God in the family, ambassador of God in the society. And all foundation of earth is laid on the knowledge of God the Father. And any ambassador of God on earth is also ambassador of the family.
Fathers must start from the home front. If in our different homes we are doing our bit, the society will be the better for it. Though we tend to blame the leaders of nations as the bane of our society. But if we as fathers do all God expects of us to do, it's just 30% of us, the world will be a better place for us all.
My fathers, you are kind.
As a remarkable event, the service featured presentation by children, anthem by the choir, anthem by the men, exchange of gifts from fathers to mothers and mothers to fathers, thanksgiving by the fathers, among others. In Abuja, Nzubechi Frank reporting for ACNN News.